Welcome to an easy introductory video on operation research. Operation research as a field has its beginning during World War II, where there was requirement of movement of large number of soldiers, vehicles, artillery and supporting activity. After World War II, knowledge acquired during this period have found applications in business and industry. And this field has advanced with the aid of computer revolution. Meaning of the term operations research. It is an analytical method of problem solving and decision making that is useful in the management of organizations. In operations research, we divide the problem into basic components and it is then solved in defined steps by mathematical analysis. The terminology for operation research can vary from country to country or one region to another region. Operation research is a term popular in USA. In Great Britain and other European countries, they refer to it as operational research. Therefore, in both regions, abbreviation OR is used. Another popularly used term for this field is management science or abbreviation MS. And in USA, OR and MS are combined together to form the abbreviation ORMS to refer to this field. Yet another term used to refer to this field is decision science. So, in order to learn, you can use the textbook of operation research, operational research, management science, ORMS, or decision science. And all these textbooks will have the same content. If we look at the application of operation research, it has got applications in any forms of manufacturing or service industry, any forms of business concerns, government, NGO, and other charitable concerns, and defense. And operational research field concepts and theory are applied on people, staff or labor, machineries, materials, or money for getting the intended result. The main advantages of operation research are when we apply operation research on a problem, we use a more complete data sets concerning the problem. We consider all available options for a better solution. We will have a better prediction of outcome and estimation of risk. And as the field operation research is continuously evolving and advancing day by day, we have a variety of tools and techniques to achieve the best solution. One of the major concepts associated with operation research is optimization. It is the action of making the best or most effective use of a situation or available resource. For example, companies are interested in optimization of their business. This means the companies will try to maximize business or maximize profit with their available resources. And hospitals are interested in optimizing their treatment, which means hospitals will try to provide the best possible treatment to the patients with the available resources. And similarly, educational institutions create the best possible learning environment for the students with their available resources. There is a gross misconception that human factors are not important in operation research and humans are treated like any other machinery. That is untrue. In fact, the human factor is vital in operation research, and any operational research problem involving human being considers their physical abilities, mental state, limitations, emotional conditions, and any other factors affecting a man. Generally, we can classify problem solving and decision making as a 7-step process. These steps are as follows. First step is identification and definition of the problem clearly. In the second step, A set of alternative solutions are proposed. Third step, identify and determine the criteria for evaluating the alternative. Fourth step is the actual evaluation of the alternative. And in the fifth step, one of the identified alternative is chosen as the solution for the problem. With these 5 steps, the process of decision making is complete. And in order to complete problem solving, 2 more additional steps are involved, which are sixth step, implementing the chosen alternative, and the seventh step of evaluating the result. Operational research or management science approach to problem solving can also be depicted as a 5-stage process as shown in this flowchart. The first step is observation for identification of the problem. Second step defines the problem clearly. In the third step, a model is constructed to analyze the problem. Fourth step, identify a solution to the problem by using the model. And in the fifth step, a solution is implemented. Feedback after implementation of the model is taken in order to improve the problem definition, model construction, and the solution. In this 5-step process of operational research problem solving, in identification of the problem, we need to consider the following points. Firstly, a right solution cannot be obtained from a wrong problem statement. The first and most important stage of problem solving is defining the problem correctly and clearly. Correct and clear identification of the problem also help us to examine it quantitatively. In the model construction stage, model is established for functional mathematical relationship that describes decision variables, objective function, constraints of the problem, and the non-negativity condition. Here is an example operational research problem model with x and y as decision variables. It has the objective function maximize z equal to 6x plus 2y and the constraints 3x plus y less than or equal to 550, 2x minus y greater than or equal to 50, and x plus 4y less than or is equal to 1040. It also has the non-negativity condition x and y greater than or equal to 0. The main advantage of a model is that generally experimenting with the model compared to experimenting with the real situation require less time and is also less expensive. For example, the crash test of a car. If the crash is modeled and performed on a computer, it takes less time and is less expensive compared to doing an actual crash test. The various techniques or methods we are going to learn in this operation research program are linear programming problem, transportation problem, assignment problem, queuing theory, and CPM and PERT. Linear programming problem and their solutions are some of the basic concepts in operation research. These problems take into consideration a linear relationship in the mathematical model in order to arrive at a solution. Some of the examples of linear programming problems are problems to maximize business or revenue of an enterprise, problems to maximize profit, problems to minimize cost, or problem to minimize the resources or wastages in an organization. Two of the most popular methods used for solving linear programming problems are the graphical method and the simplex method. We will have a detailed analysis of linear programming problem in the upcoming video. Transportation problem is a special type of operation research problem in which the objective is to minimize the transportation cost of a given commodity from a number of sources or origin or factory to a number of destinations such as warehouse, store, or retail shops. In an assignment problem, there are a number of agents and an equal number of tasks. Any agent can be assigned to perform any task incurring some cost that may vary depending upon the agent task assignment. The objective of the problem is to assign each agent to one task so as to minimize the total cost. Queuing theory is a mathematical study of waiting lines or queues. Queuing theory examines every component of a waiting line, including the arrival process, service process, number of servers, and the number of customers, which might be people, data packets, car, or any such things, so as to predict the queue length, waiting time, etc. CPM and PERT are operation research techniques used to manage projects. CPM is critical path method. It is used to manage only certain activities. That means the activities for which the time is known of any project. The main application of CPM is to classify the project activities into critical activities and non-critical activities. PERT is program evaluation and review technique. It's a technique used to manage uncertainty in any project activities. With this, we come to the end of Operation Research introduction video. I hope all of you have enjoyed it. Thank you all for watching and listening. In the next video, we will learn linear programming.